Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rebuild 3. A fair warning before we begin is, 1, you might be able to hear a fan on in my background because we are in the middle of a heat wave. 2, that may affect the stream slightly due to the heat on my computer, and I'm hoping it won't. But I already have a little alert saying, like on OBS saying, your stream quality may not be good for some reason. You can hear my fan not because it's blowing on me, but because I have it desperately trying to keep my computer cool to make sure the stream goes smoothly. I know it's been a little bit since I streamed, but I've been not totally feeling up to it. On YouTube's end, you guys probably haven't even noticed anything aside from Externia not happening as much. But anyway, when we left off, we were about to leave Spokane, which we had well, not fully rebuilt, but we had gotten to the point where the people will be able to do it like keep it built up on their own. So let's go to the next day. Now that we've allied with St. Michael's, we can be sure Spokane won't be contested. They've got our backs and we've got theirs. As the Lone Ranger used to say, my work here is done. Time to gather my posse and move on to the next llama ranch or whatever. Onward and down the road to the next town that needs saving. We can start a new mission to lead. Yeah, I know that. I already have the mission going. Kevin Stanley and yeah, we packed up our weapons and left. Which, let me just double check. Yeah, I'm taking my equipment I want with me. Yep, made our way to the edge of town. And took one last look at the shining city Spokane had become. Here we go. June 28th, 2019. Leaving Spokane. I guess you'd call that a revolution. The government was out of control, abusing its power and serving itself instead of these citizens it's supposed to protect. Now that our people are in charge, this city is once again safe for everyone, not just the politicians in their personal army. A few of us are moving on to the next town, up north to Canada. The government still patrols the border, so we have to sneak our way across through the Rocky Mountain foothills. I hear the government has a base up in Canada too. Something about manifest destiny. Anyway, I hope there's a few Zed up there. Or I hope there's fewer Zed up there. And there's my score from the Spokane stuff, if any of you want to try and challenge me and get a better score. And now, I've said previously that I wanted to try and boost the difficulty as we moved on, so I'm going to try and do this town one difficulty up. Trail. Ooh, I like the artwork there for some reason. A cozy little town nestled in the mountains of British Columbia. We won't have any food problems here, but something's nagging me. There's a kind of creepy vibe in this place, like something terrible's about to happen, but I can't let it get to me. There are people struggling to survive here, and we're going to rebuild their home. So we're going to move up to challenging difficulty. Ooh, very rural, which is good. We even are starting with a surplus of food. So I'm going to immediately set off to recruit this person. You kill the Zed here so that we can try and reclaim it. Yeah, let's start by anchoring back, since we're at the corner of the map. Oh! I prefer to play in the turn-based form. There we go. The last 4 Carlos Davis joined didn't end so well. He said they had plenty of food and a safe compound, but everyone was incompetent except for him. One night, somebody forgot to close the inner gates, and Carlos had to single-handedly ramble his way to safety through a sea of zombies. He's also a professional builder. Okay, I get the point. He's great. Now what can we offer him? Sweet talk him. I flattered him, admiring his skills and his strong sense of duty. He does have a strong sense of duty, right? Of course he does. And someone so skilled with such upstanding morals would surely want to help others out of the goodness of his heart, wouldn't he? Somehow, this actually worked, and he's excited to join us with no extra compensation. Sweet. Professional builder, my ass. He's only level 2. Alright, Ooh. Who's this? That looks new. Is that a new faction? The Pig Farmers. We met some creepy and surprisingly well-fed fellas today. They were chubby, pale, and wouldn't stop chuckling to themselves. Reminds me of one mall Santa who used to look kind of funny. They're pig farmers. Seems they were able to shore up their farm pretty quickly when the dead started to rise. With plenty of meat on hand, they haven't had to scavenge for food like the rest of us. Ooh, something smells good. I think my neighbors are having a barbecue. Maybe they'd be willing to trade some of that meat. From their waistline, it looks like they've been eating like kings. Okay. Oh, they're weak, and they're neutral with us. Let's go and try and properly interact with them. You reclaim that. You kill the Zed there. Oh, right, we need a proper city hall. Can we trade with them, though? No, not even. Oh, God. Oh, I can single it. Ooh! I forget how... Ooh, excuse me, hiccup there. I forget how strong my character is sometimes. A good start. Yeah, already getting a good expansion going. Oh, no! I just finished bundling up Tekamarat Web in bed. It seems he was out killing zombie and tried to slip through one of the old parks when he ran into an angry porcupine defending its territory. He got away, but not before he got a leg full of needles, and apparently fell on his eye. Alright, yeah, I took out that horde. Let me start handling some of the more filled in areas. Or the more, like, you know, zombie infested. Ooh, hang on. You handle this. I don't want to put you at anything too dangerous. Okay, let's think about where I want to expand toward. Now that I've pretty much anchored in. So picking up this will give me 2 new things to worry about. That cemetery might be the best to reclaim, because it won't really... Yeah, the cemeteries won't really do much in terms of adding new threats. But I think I'll go for the suburb, so you go and scout this. Ooh, not scavenge, scout. And then odds are we'll have you reclaim the suburb shortly. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a wall we can keep running up. Clean out the suburb so that you can reclaim it shortly. Ooh, that's areas getting really infested, huh? Yeah, and then... Okay, I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna expand. I think we're gonna mostly, like, run across the borders of the map. Construction tips. Farmer Bucket came down today and talked about construction project. They've got plans to turn one of their pig farmer farms into some sort of death trap for the Zed. I've never heard of plants being that effective against zombies, but our builder's shop should be able to help them out. Let's offer them some expert advice. The pig farmers were very happy with the help. Their fort should be stronger than ever now. Hopefully we'll never have to face off against them. Alright. He's healed now. There's a dangerous mass of Zed. I'll take care of that. Can the 2 of you together? No. You clean out that. You clean out that. See, I'm gonna reclaim this here. And then I'm gonna reclaim this farm. And then I'll take the big farm, I think. See, I'm gonna get this little area here as my next, like, push ahead. Gustav. Fuck you, Gustav. He's scum. As soon as I'm able to, I'm gonna go and destroy Gustav's life. Actually, you go and start scouting. Yeah, it wasn't even a problem. Let's kill Gustav. Yeah, attack the faction. Never dealing with Gustav after what we learned earlier in the game about him. Now you scout here. I'll take out this horde. Ooh, I might need some backup. Ugh. We're all dedicated to fighting off the horde. Oop. I heard crying behind the graveyard today and found a little girl hiding in a parked car. Her tears streaking the dirt on her face. Her name is Lily. Her dad had been keeping her safe since the Zed started to rise, but a few days ago he came down with a fever that left him burdened and useless. Lily had to set out on her own to find antibiotics. She's cagey and refused to say where they're staying. I'm worried her father might not even be alive anymore. We're gonna give her medicine. Lily's eyes widened when I handed her the package of antibiotics. Before I could offer to go with her, she turned and disappeared into a trail of ruined streets. You go and reclaim this. Actually, hang on, can you... Wait, did adding him make it more dangerous? How? What? Okay, let's not send one of them to help us. Alright. Took them out with ease. I can take that out on my own. You go help him rebuild. You guys keep these areas here clean. Alright. We gotta keep our borders clean. Easily fought off the horde. Alright, I think I'm gonna take the cemetery as my next locale. Just because that, like, it's creeping up between these two properties won't add any new levels of danger, if you get what I mean. Like, there won't be... It's not going to expand my border pushing in between these two. It's going to leave it the same length. Well, you know what I mean. In terms of parts of border that need defending. But it's going to give me more territory to make use of. Ask if they need anything particular. We don't need the food, buddy. That being said, I didn't realize we had an unused gun. Here you go. That should make fighting off Zed easier. You guys go help with that. You step away to do this. Can you guys help me, actually? There we go. That swarm of bees that set up in one of our old barns has been doing a great thing for our farm's plants. I guess they've been having a great time getting fertilized regularly. Do I still have... No, I finished my coffee. Damn, I wanted to take a sip of the coffee I made before this, but I finished it before I even began streaming. Oh god, another horde formed already. You guys would go reclaim. Fend off Zed. Fend off Zed. Or, go for the area that we're working to take back. You guys have got that on your own. You're only at a little bit of risk, and it's almost done. Yeah. So, reclaim that. You scout ahead up here. Let's clean out these last two areas, and our borders should be safe now. Alright, yeah, see, even at a higher difficulty, at this point we're trained enough and we've got things down to a science that we can survive the higher difficulty. Alright, at this point, reclaiming this will be safe. We don't have enough stuff. Nor do we have anywhere to chop wood. Uh-oh. We can't turn a place into a park, can we? We cannot. Oof. Oofers. Okay. We need building supplies. We don't have any scavengers. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You do that. You keep that clean. I can scavenge. So... I know it's technically wasting the food, but we are be fine. Meanwhile, you guys take the time scouting out areas looking for survivors and other materials. Just fuel, damn. Let me scout or scavenge here. You go kill these. Alright, now scout up along this area. Gender roles. Ooh, hang on. Excuse me. Some folk feel that our women should be shielded from the horrors of the fight against the undead. That they can that way they can focus on supporting our families and keeping our fort running smoothly from the inside. Others think women are just as fit to carry guns and blow faces off things, and hint that men should be more of the cooking and cleaning type around here. Yeah, everyone does chores and guard duty. We're all equal here. If this apocalypse has taught us anything, it's that people are capable of more than they realize. We have a chance here to shrug off the 10,000 years of socially imposed gender roles and let the people be who they really are, regardless of gender, race, or wealth. Plus, let's be honest, nobody wants to do those dishes. We can change this policy later. Alright, we need more working hands more than anything, so let me go and try and recruit that person. Everybody scatter and stop the zombies from building up on our border. And you scout here. New guy we can recruit. A scavenger would be very nice. You come from the south. That there's nothing out there for days, just ghost towns and dust. Alright, yeah, you can be a scavenger. So now you and me are going to be running scavenge duty for building supplies. And speaking of building supplies, you go reclaim this. Alright. Fight those Zed. What do I want to do as my next reclaim? Found a bicycle. That's nice. Who do we want to give it to, though? I suppose you can have it. So you're going to be scavenging a lot in the future. So... that will give me 2 expansions to my border in terms of danger. This will give me 2 expansions in terms of danger. Oh no, that will only give me 1 expansion. That will only give me 1. Okay. I think we're gonna reclaim this suburb in the corner. Oh wait, I didn't recruit that guy? Oh god, that was just a random person showing up that we talked to. Okay. Interesting. You... help with those, Zed. Everyone must do guard duty. Okay, now you go and reclaim this. I'm gonna go and kill what's here. You go ahead and scavenge this stuff. Alright, and next day. We can now build a city hall when we're ready. Good, good, good. Which I think we're gonna do pretty much immediately. We're gonna build it right here in the middle of all of the suburbs where most of the people are living. So you get to work on a city hall. We found a knife. Who wants a knife? You get a knife. There, now you can protect yourself a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and try and recruit this fella again. You take out the Zed there, you take out the Zed there. I think we've got a steady plan going. I met a man at the suburb who might join us, but he's skeptical. He wants to know what our plans for the future of Trail, if we manage to reclaim it from the zombies and the madmen. Everything back to the way it was is the goal. The man nodded thoughtfully at my description of the future of Trail and agreed to come back and check out the fort. Hell broke loose. I'm starting to think we should never have come to Trail. The zombie-to-human ratio here is unbelievable. For everyone we kill, 5 more seem to take its place at our walls. Wherever they're coming from, whatever causes them to be here, the infestation is out of control, and we have little hope of containing it. I vote we get the heck out of here as soon as we can. Oh. Maybe we picked the bad time to raise game difficulty. Science book. We can give that to one of our people once we start doing Alright, let's give it to one of them right now. Actually, hang on. That gives 5 engineering. That gives 3. That gives 2. We'll just leave the science book. None of our men need it. All of our scientists have better things. Okay, I'll handle this horde. This guy came back as a diplomat. That's nice. We don't have anywhere for you to work to cheer people up yet. But you can help with defending at the very least. I might actually claim this suburb up here next, so let's scout that area. And you go kill the zombies here. Zombie, there's one. Ugh. Trail was beset by a pack of stray dogs last night. They got under the wall somehow and made a real mess of things. Knocking stuff over, getting into food supplies. Luckily, they didn't get anything before Ryan Roland confronted them. But he got a nasty bite in the arm for his efforts. At least he managed to chase them off. Doesn't look like the bite carried any disease, but he'll need a few days to recover. So in scouting out, he got attacked by dogs. Sorry, bud. Ugh. If I had known, I wouldn't have sent you out. Sorry about that little hiccup there. Alright, you reclaim that. So you go kill the zombies here. Because we're gonna need that cleared. Alright. Next. No threats anywhere. I'm gonna go kill what's here. And you guys can rest for now. Okay. Resting's over, sorry. Okay. Next day. Ah, geez. Adelaide Finch is running around the fort pretending to blow away imaginary Zed with an assault rifle today. What is it? What is she, 5? It won't be long before she requests some ammo to go out and shoot Zed from the walls. Maybe it'll do some good. Or maybe just piss the rest of them off if she doesn't do it carefully. What should we tell her when she comes asking? We'll give her 3 boxes. Adelaide spent the evenings sitting up on the wall, drinking a moonshine from a flask and shooting at the Zed that shuffled out of the dark laboratory. It's now totally free of Zed, and I think it helped Adelaide clear her mind a little. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. I'll take care of these ones. You rest. You actually go and kill the ones under there. Okay. We've got a method for this city. Us spawning on the edge of the map was, I think, a pretty good thing. Oh, this guy, hang on. Scavenge. Kill. Kill. Next. Let's start our constitution. Our goal is keeping people safe. Everyone votes on policies. Some shared, some private property. favor the hardest workers for luxuries. Criminals get put in jail. And our goal is to help anyone who needs it. And I'm going to be Boss Griffin, as always. Found a retriever? Wait, is that a dog? Did we find a dog? We found a puppy! You know who gets the puppy? This man. This man gets the puppy. Help him with scavenging. And we'll move the bike. You get the bike. Because you've been going out a lot. Alright. So Town Hall is finished, which means I can now go and begin diplomatic relations with our neighbors. You can go kill Zed here. You reclaim this farm? Yeah? Yeah. We're gonna reclaim this farm. Which means you're gonna go and kill the Zed right here. And you can go and scout, actually. We should be scouting a lot more. Alright. I found Farmer Bucket's boys, Jeb and Bub, taking turns throwing their big meaty fists into an old punching bag which jiggled oddly with every hit and seems to be leaking. I asked what they filled it with. Bob chuckled. It's some of them leftover bones and skin and stuff from when Pa's done cutting up the meat. So as it feels like real person when we hit it. Feeling queasy, I asked them where their dad was. They pointed me to the back of the house where Bucket was just waking up from a nap in an old deck chair. Hey there, Farmer Bucket. Farmer Bucket was in one of his weird giggly moods. It's nearing time to move the piglets to a new barn. Y'all see this year's brood? But them pigs is ornery this season, and we're so short-handed to deal with them. Y'all have any warm bodies you can spare? He says anybody will do, and we can come back with them tomorrow. Therefore is safe with plenty of food, but we'll probably won't see our survivor again on account of the long hours they work. Let's send Ryan. Ryan didn't want to go, but agreed to since it would help the rest of us. I'm sure he'll adjust to life there. Oh, he's there permanently? Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sure he'll just fine. Those pig farmers are always laughing, and people with a good sense of humor like that can't be too hard to live with. Farmer Bucket gave us a pork chop. It's a safe. They may taste a little gamey account of the natural diet they're fed. Man, I didn't realize I was giving him up permanently. I'm upset with that. I thought he was just going to stay over there for a short time. Like, I thought he was going to be gone for a couple days. Alright, let's make sure to keep our borders clear, as always. Alright, next day. Apologize for making a plan without them. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna reclaim this suburb here. Are we? Hold on, that creates 2 new fronts for us to defend. We're gonna reclaim this little space. You scout here. And you're gonna kill the Zed here to reclaim that, and you're gonna scout here. And I'll take out the Zed in this space. Oop. Open immigration. Back before the infection, it seemed all the world's borders were getting tighter and tighter. We feared for our security and our jobs, and tried so hard to keep out the tired, the poor-huddled masses yearning to breathe free and work hard labor for low pay. I'm happy, I'm happy we've rethroned those ideas and opted for a policy of inclusive and open immigration. David Poe heard about it and came to join up. And we're welcome to have them. Another scavenger, nice. Alright, both of you go and get the supplies from here. We can always use more building material. You guys clean these out. I think I'll take the cemetery next, because that will not raise the threat too much. And I'll go ahead and do it myself. Found a guitar! Ooh. We'll give that to someone at some point. You two clean this out together. You guys go and scavenge here. Yeah. So, this will raise the border danger by 2. Oh, okay, we're gonna push to this farm soon, actually. Sticking to the edge of the map makes it easy to defend. Found a radio. What do radios do again? They're, yeah, leadership booster. We got plenty of things to make better leaders. So, kill the zombie here. Actually, just kill them here. I don't want to put you in, like, the line of risk. Ah, madman attack. Some nut bar slipped through the gate. So he came after our new guy. He must have had some enemies when we recruited him. Must be why he was looking for a nice, defendable place. Some people to keep him safe from a person looking for him. This will create 2 new levels of threat. This will create 2 new levels of threat. This will create 1 new level, taking this spot right here. And this will create 1 new level of threat. Let's reclaim that farm. Yeah, this would create 2 new ones. That would create 2 new ones. Okay. Yeah, the goal is to keep expanding while keeping the outer border as small as possible to make it easy to keep on defending. You go and do stuff here. You scout this. You keep scavenging. I'll clean out right there, because eventually we're going to need that area cleaned. And, actually, we've been going for about 30 minutes. We're going to take a short break. So, I'll be back in just a moment. On YouTube, that's where this episode's going to end. So, those of you on YouTube, if you've been enjoying this, be sure to leave a like down below. Leave a comment of what you'd like to see me do or what things you would like to see me play in the future. I always read the comments, take them into account. Similarly, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, head over to my Tumblr, directly message me there. My Ask box is always open and is probably the best way to openly communicate with me about what you would love to see change on the channel going forward. Or even on my Tumblr account in general. But, anyway, I hope you've all been enjoying this, and we'll be back in a bit. Ta-ta!